Alright, we are back. So let's see what was up these stairs that we ran away from like a baby before. We didn't even find too many things that were useful. Except for the extra rosary, I suppose. So let's decide what we actually want on this. I still, haven't even seen this actually proc. So I might replace that. Another... speed instantly fills the bile flasks. I wonder if that means it fills one or if it fills all of them, because the only way it would be useful is if it filled all of them. That can come off. The frozen olive isn't too terribly useful, but I'll keep it on. Increasing the power of prayers seems pretty good. And I think I'm going to take off the bead of blue wax to instead put on the fourth toe. So that just gives me the opportunity to dodge more often. Alright, what's in here? Do we have a boss fight?
In my dreams, I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk to you and introduce myself. Guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner, with great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes. But nothing I know of you, apart from your cold, nameless visage, apart from your calloused and wounded hands, apart from the mourning of your deaths. No, I know nothing of you. Only the miracle knows.
Oh, jeez.
Now may your sword full of guilt with mine of gold collide.
Your sword is that's a neat design for a sword. It's like a golden stained glass sword.
And march in procession. I curse you forever in name. I bless you forever in death.
Alright. Let's go then. His Holiness. What you got, Escribar? Ooh, fireballs. Alright, I see. Took a pretty big hit there. Ow. What are you doing? Whoop. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing, protection against magic and protection against fire may be useful against you. Ow, those come for a really long time. Didn't expect that. Okay, let's just dodge and weave. Oh no, I didn't think you were gonna do it again so soon. Huh, I didn't even really get a chance to hit him there. So far it's not too terrible. I mean, I can do pretty good damage too. You're facing the wrong way, buddy. Whoa, did I actually kill him? And I used that attack I've never landed once.
In which you saw me asleep. Now you see me awoken as the son of the true miracle.
Oh, it's a multi-phase, isn't it? Oh, damn. This is gonna be rough. He seemed too easy, so that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there he is. Ow. Okay. This is gonna take some doing, it is. Oh. Okay, that opens up his face, I guess? Oh, wow. It does... those attacks do not do a lot of damage to him either. Wow, that is depressing. Ow. Those are much bigger than they look. Ow. Yeah, this boss is probably going to take quite a few tries. I see this being a problem, especially if I have to fight that first phase again, which I'm fairly sure I do, because that is definitely a trope of these games. What sword heart do I have equipped currently? That one. None of these would be more useful. Yeah, not really. I should probably just stay with the one I currently have. Yeah, that first boss felt pretty easy. I definitely picked up on that. Yeah, and we do have to do this fight over again, unfortunately.
Now may let them I bless.
And we're going to have to listen to this every time as well. Alright, what you got? The, like, weird poison balls? Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dodge this way, because you were gonna really mess me up. Oh, this is a bad position for this attack. I'm dead. Yeah. Ow. Jeez, yeah, if you get trapped in a corner, it's a bit rough. He doesn't really seem that difficult, though. It mostly just seems like the second phase that's difficult, and the only reason that one appears to be difficult is because since it is an enemy that's kind of suspended in the air like that, there's no way for me to get my really powerful attacks off, so I just have to slowly whack him to death with the weak ones.
In my guardian, I am not part, no.
Just the little baby up swipes, which is unfortunate because a lot of my damage does come from doing those combos that I bought for the Mea Culpa. Huh. Can I cancel him out of those? I definitely got some good hits in there, and he seemed to kind of give up on doing his attack because I hit him or something. We're once again in a bad spot. This one is the easiest to dodge when you're kind of trapped in a corner, though. This one, however, is not. Ow. Might die here. Cool. Get an opportunity to heal. Even though it's not much. I'm probably still going to die, actually. No, I'll just have to take this chance to heal up. This one's hard to dodge, I find. Oh, cool. He stayed there for a couple seconds. Can I heal while it fades out, while this happens? Can I just take this opportunity to heal up with a bunch of flasks, rather than stand here like an idiot? Damn it. They're not going to be that nice, huh? Ow. Alright, so one thing I was thinking that I could potentially do... This, which replaces my default blow with a attack that does a lot of damage, but it's slower. This, or possibly Toronto to my sister. So we're gonna give a couple of those a shot and see how they work. Alright, so we have that down. Now we just have to watch out for those. That's good damage from Toronto. Thank you, Toronto. Alright, there it is, down again. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go, that particular prayer. Alright, safety heals. And the sword is down again. Ow, got zapped by lightning. The sword really isn't that much of an issue, I've noticed. Ow. That many fireballs is, though. Wow. That really messed me up. Oh, that was a bad move. No, I didn't get the last hit. Well, there we go. Well, I once again have no way to get up there and actually consistently damage. I think I might have to start using that item that makes my miracles or prayers do more damage. Because Toronto seems to be my main source of damage for that boss. Alright, so now I'm going to start cutting out that first phase probably. And you'll probably just see the actual boss itself. Alright, that was a really good fight against the first phase. Now we just have to deal with the second phase. If we can get as good luck as we got last time, then I can probably destroy it, because I have the thing that I have two different things on that increase the power of my favors or prayers. So I can probably get some pretty good hits in with that. Ooh, that was close. There we go. So now, Toronto. Ow. Oh, I rolled out of it apparently. Okay, that didn't actually do much more damage. Ow. I didn't think it was going to come down that fast. Alright, eyeball is gone. Huh. Yeah, damage is just not being done in this fight. Well, there's that down again. Ooh, that's the key. You have to get up high enough to, ow. You have to get up high enough to where you can actually hit the head, and you can do the stronger version of your miracle and have it hit twice. Did I just get a Kickstarter project update? Why does this even display over the game? Weird. Oh no. This fire attack is definitely the deadliest one that the boss has. That thing can just mess you up so hard. As I was saying. Yeah. Okay. So I have the thing on that protects me from magical damage. I do not have the one on that protects me from fire damage, and that might just be a must. Alright. That was another pretty good phase. Didn't take too much damage. This will probably be the last attempt of this session, though, but I think I'm going to make this final boss fight one video, as long as it doesn't take too ridiculously long. Alright. There we are. So the first sword is down. Okay. Yeah, there wasn't a really good spot. Here we go. Okay damage. Not what I would have liked. There we go. But we're already back up here again. Get out of the way of that. Okay. Oh no, that was the perfect one. That's the one you want because it just opens the boss up to tons of damage. Ow. Just trying to get a heal in there, but they don't give you much of a break. Whoop. No. Come on, get up there. Come here, you damn sword. There. Glad I moved. Oh, this is the perfect spot. Good damage. Ooh, that was a good hit. Ow. Oh no, the fire. Death. It's so many fireballs. Ugh. Very, very dangerous. And here we go again. This one, I don't know realistically what I'm supposed to do besides just run along to the sides of the screen. There doesn't seem like there's much else I can do. Ow. I didn't even... You so rarely attack, I wasn't even sure what I was going to be getting there. Damn it. It loves to use that attack, like, right when I'm in the perfect position to get hit by it, while I'm trying to do a heal, usually. And now I can't get up there. That's bad. Yeah, that got me. Alright, I'll take a break, and then I will get back at it. And we'll see if we can beat it. See what we can do. If they start to get too high in number, then I'll cut out, like, a lot of stuff. But, for now, we're still pretty early in on attempts. There we go. Ow. I messed that up badly. Alright. And bad. And bad. And I apparently just got a message on Steam. I don't know who's messaging me on Steam, but I never get messages on Steam, so I really don't know who that could be. Alright. Sword is back. Go away. There we are. Yeah, probably gonna be a lot of quiet moments in this particular boss fight, just because of how rough it can be. That was pretty good damage. Ow. And here's where I die. Yep. There's just not a lot of times to get a heal in during this fight. Those fireballs are just ridiculous. And for some reason I'm having a weird glitch now where I have to click after I die, even though my controller's here and it's working. I don't know what that is. There's just so many fireballs. I only did as well as I did that time because he specifically held off on the fireball attack, but all the other attacks I clearly get how to deal with it, but not that one. The fireball attack, I just run around like a fucking chicken with its dick cut off and just have no idea what the hell I'm doing. No! I'm so close. Please no fire. No, again? Really? The only attack I take damage during, and you use it twice in a row at the very end? Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh. Don't look at me with your weird grinning ass skull. I was about to say, that better not be a third phase. I will cry. I will absolutely shed tears right here, right now. Ugh. That was rough. Summa blasphemia. I got it. That was rough. So the whole reason that run was going well was because I managed to get 2 of the 4-hit combo with a down attack on the head. So I got his HP really low at the beginning. So let's look at my setup. So I had the Heart of Saltpeter Blood. And... just 1 second. I just realized my washer's on. I sincerely hope that wasn't showing up during the recording, the sound of the dishwasher. Alright. So, I have the Heart of Saltpeter Blood, which didn't really do much. I just really couldn't afford to put the Heart of Oils on because of how much damage I was taking. And these are the trinkets I went with. I'm not even sure if this actually helped me, but that I'm sure did. Increases the power of prayers. The blue tearstone ring, basically. Resistance to magic, and resistance to fire. So, that's what we went with. And of course I was using Toronto to my sister, because that attacks from the sky. Well, here we are.
You have freed his holiness from his afflicted torment. And now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream. The cradle of the grievous miracle, the final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. That first relic is here. At the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the Turned Throne, where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits. Only you would be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
I just noticed he's like adjusting his dick area, and that made me feel a bit uncomfortable. Alright, oh, we're slowly going up there. Is this it? Yeah, dashing doesn't even make you go faster. Can I, like, walk? No. I thought I could, like, roleplay walk. But it doesn't seem so. We're slowly making some ground. I just kind of fell into the world.
The mountain of ashes that swallowed up sins and sinners alike has had no mercy on you either. At the mercy of the miracle you were, and at the mercy of the miracle you remain. You are no longer anything but one more anonymous visage, without a voice, without countenance. Your penitence is over.
Huh. So it seems like I didn't actually make it. I wonder if that's like not the true ending. I wonder if there's a true ending of some sort, possibly where I have to fight another boss. I'll probably look into that to see if that is the case, but that is it for Blasphemous. Ugh, what an adventure it was. I really enjoyed the game. It was really fun. There were definitely some parts that could be frustrating, particularly just with the lack of fast travel spots. Like, when I look at something like Bloodstained, 1, you move a lot faster in Bloodstained. 2, there's less ways for you just to immediately die and get sent back to wherever you last rested. So it was just easier to traverse and go back to old areas in something like Bloodstained, whereas in this, it was, you know, you weren't as mobile when platforming, and the enemies were way more dangerous than they were in Bloodstained in old areas. So it made it a bit of a struggle to go back and re-explore things, and the lack of, like, the map left a bit to be desired for me, because ideally a Metroidvania would have something like Hollow Knight's map, where you can, like, pin specific points on the map to show, hey, there's an item here, or hey, you should investigate this here later. But there was really nothing of that in this. And obviously I missed something. It seems like I missed a at least 2 entire upgrade items. Probably the one that lets you, like, jump higher out of water, and the one that lets you grapple onto those, like, briars that grow on the side of cliffs. Which, those could be the same thing. I don't know, it might be the same exact upgrade, but... Obviously, I missed something. I'll be sure to look and see if there is a potential optional boss or something that would get me the true ending if I beat that first. But yeah, the game was fun overall. I had a really good time with it. It was... I don't know, I always love Metroidvanias. It doesn't matter how, like, much of a struggle it can be, but Metroidvanias are always really fun to me, and this one in particular kind of harkened back to Hollow Knight for me, more so than something like Bloodstained. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe... I'm not sure. I don't know why that is, but I definitely got Hollow Knight feels from this, which is fantastic because I'm super, 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 super looking forward to Silksong. So yeah, I had some struggles. No boss took me too many tries. I think Kirsay and the final boss were the ones that probably gave me the most trouble, but they still weren't too terrible. I probably would have had more trouble with that snake boss if I hadn't like got him stuck in a corner and just kind of pummeled on him. But yeah, I'd say I got pretty lucky with bosses. Like when I compare it to something like Sekiro, where I had bosses where I was sitting there for like 3 or 4 hours trying to beat, well, not bosses, mostly just one boss. Well, 2 bosses, the final boss and another boss. When I think of Sekiro, yeah, like, there were times when I was sitting there for an extremely long period of time trying to kill a boss. But not so much in this. Usually I could finish it up in one video, or if not one video, then at least one session. So it wasn't really that bad. So yeah, it was pretty enjoyable all the way through. I definitely like that the difficulty was not as high as something like, say, Dark Souls or Sekiro, because I feel like that made it more enjoyable overall. Like, if bosses had been just a little bit harder, I probably would have gotten frustrated, whereas this time I didn't really get frustrated. Usually I would just pick up on things and I would say something, but I was never like, oh my gosh, which it usually takes a lot to get me to that point. Sekiro definitely got me to that point. So yeah, it was a really fun experience, and I definitely recommend it for anybody that likes Metroidvanias. Especially since, I mean, there's a lot of them coming out, but there's not a lot of good ones coming out, I guess. At least not that I follow, I guess. I guess not ones just with this specific feel. Usually Metroidvanias to me are kind of happy-go-lucky and everything, or goofy. But Hollow Knight and this were like very serious games, even though Hollow Knight was incredibly cute. And this game is just very serious and dark and gory, so that was a nice change. But I think that's all I have to say for this video, so I'll go ahead and end it off here, and next time we will be back with something new to go alongside Code Vein, which should have started already. So, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Oh, looks like we have another cutscene. Spoke too soon. Or is it just a picture of my sword? Oh yeah, kind of laying in the ashes. Okay, I gotcha. New aspect available in the main menu. True I'm guessing that's apostasy. That's like hard mode, I guess? No thank you. I'm good.